Hi everybody, Craig here. Welcome to the fourth episode of my second Age of Wonders 3 playthrough series. In this series I'm playing as the human Theocrat, Castus the Unbroken. In our last episode, we had some kind of interesting developments occur. So we made contact with our two opposition AI here who are on a team together. We saw Sardis. We actually encountered him in the Shadow Realm. And he has some pretty strong units. He's already got a pretty decent stack of an army going on. So we're really going to need to be cautious and start getting pretty aggressive, I think, and working on wailing on him as much as possible. Because if we let him get momentum, which he already has some, he's going to just steamroll us along with Bernhilda, the Keeper. So that's going to be kind of our main focus, I think, in this episode, is trying to really position ourselves in such a way that we can start attacking. So we need to get Castus and Eridus back from the Shadow Realm. Last episode we did some expansion. We were able to obtain some cities in the Shadow Realm which are going to help our economy and help us grow a little bit, but I think we need to basically start focusing on being really offensive and attacking as much as we can. So I'm going to get my hero back. I'm going to get Castus back into the overworld, I think, pretty soon here. Unless there's any other clear things I should be taking out in the Shadow Realm. That's going to be, I think, my main focus. Unfortunately, we did lose a hero last time as well, which was a really sad development here. You can see the remnant, the item here left by the hero. So this feathered serpent came out of the underground and surprised me as I was moving troops around. So a bit of a mistake there from me. But in any case, let's resume our turn here. So we got to figure out what we want to summon. Let's go back. I don't think we have any mana nodes that we can turn into earth nodes anymore. I'm not seeing any. Just double check in the Shadow Realm real quick and make sure. Nope. And none over here either. So I think we'll just keep summoning cherubs because it's nice to just have those extra units and we have plenty of mana income, so I'm not too worried about that. Alright, so let's do this battle here with Castus and Eridus. And we'll take this out. Okay, so we've got some Hellhounds and we've got these Draconian Flamers. You can see there our knight has been lit on fire, but I think this will be a relatively straightforward battle. Are these Hellhounds dedicated to evil? They are. I'm not sure if I really want to try and convert them at this point, but I think we'll charge in and get the kill. There we go. Send our foot guard in. Why don't we just curse one of these Hellhounds, or try to anyway. Charge in on these ones. Excuse me. There we go. And then I think it might be worth... Okay, so they're not going to be able to be converted. That's okay. We can use our Holy Champion ability and do some major damage there. Wow, and just like that, our knight just absolutely obliterated that Hellhound. So no worries there. A little bit extra mana and some more experience for our heroes. So it might be nice to come back through over here and see what we can see in the overworld. I think we initially came through this portal here, which is, yeah, that one. Let's see, the other one was here, and that would be near our giant city. We could maybe try and convert one of these tier 4 or both and try and get a hold of them, but I think we are going to go back maybe through this portal here as we're right there and at least take a peek and see what our option is in that respect. So I think that's what we'll do. So we're going to do that. I think last time I was actually planning to use one of these units as a scout, now that I think about it, so maybe I'll actually wait right here on the road. Yeah, we'll go there, and then we'll use the Raptor as a scout. So just to remind myself of that, I'm going to move this unit here, and we'll use the Raptor as a scout. That's going to be the plan. So we'll get this Shadow Elf Storm Priest to come back. And again, we're going to do that. So that'll end our turn here. Alright. So again, we saw Saradas's stack of units there last episode, and that was pretty intimidating. I have higher tier units, but he had just sheer numbers and some leveled up tier 2 units that would be really difficult to deal with. So, uh-oh. Okay, so that serpent is just moving around. Now, I think I'm actually going to make a city down here somewhere. Maybe I'll put a city right on the road here or something, and try and kind of gain some of these resources, because my economy is really suffering at this point, and maybe another builder over here or something to get those. So, let's see. The only thing we have left to build in our throne is the Grand Palace to get that going. So maybe I could try and build a settler from this city. Although, again, I want this city to grow, so maybe I shouldn't do that. I have to think about that. But I need to get a settler going soon, because I want to start increasing my production capabilities here, or my gold income. This city is, again, offering to join us. They've expanded their domain a little bit, but, again, I just don't have the units to garrison this city right now, so I'm not going to worry about that. So yeah, I would like to get the Grand Palace going, but to do that, we're going to need some gold income. So, first things first, let's send our scout through. Okay. So, we'll do a bit of scouting around here. It doesn't look like there's much in this area just on the first glance, but you never do know. So maybe we will actually go back this way. Let's see, can we take this structure out? Yeah, that shouldn't be too challenging. I mean, we got some tier 3 cavalry, but I think we'll be able to take them out without a ton of difficulty. So yeah, we will send our hero back this way. I would like to kind of group up, consolidate my units, and then really go in for an attack on Saradas and his forces. Now I have to be careful, obviously, these units, because they can fly. Oh, and of course they got lucky, even though I was going to inflict that throw curse. So once again, we're going to send Eridus in, as well as our knight. I think we'll go like that. I'm going to see if I can get some of these tier 3 cavalry on our team. So Eridus did an excellent job there of tanking all that damage. So, first things first, let's take out this one. There we go. Throw our foot guard in there. Let's do a bit of damage here. Oh, holy. We'll try for a seduce. And we got it. Fantastic. We can do a flank attack there. Now the question is, do I come in for the kill or try for a convert? I think we're going to try for a convert. Okay, they resisted. Suppose I shouldn't be too surprised. Do some damage there. We'll probably kill Eridus, but that's okay. Oh, and of course I forgot Eridus was the one who had seduced that unit. Geez, I'm struggling with that concept there, that I have to keep an eye on that. So I need to obviously get better at that. I should have really tried to kill this unit. I didn't think that one through. But that's okay. We'll just get the kill. Fortunately, we didn't lose any of our units. So all in all, that went well. Just a shame we could have had that another tier 3 unit, which we really need at this point. So we've got static shield. That would be great to have on Eridus, to be honest. I want the gold income, but boy, would this be nice. Because I'm sending him in so much, I think I'm actually going to give that to him. We can sell this thing, Urban Concealment, we don't really need. So we'll sell that. That'll get us a little bit of gold. And then this is the big thing we really want here. Wow, that's a good item for him. So now anytime anybody hits him, he's going to have a chance to basically stun them. Yeah, that's a fantastic item for that hero. Okay, so he's leveled up once again. Ooh, and he's got projectile reflection. Yeah, we'll take that as well. So he's becoming an extremely tanky hero, which is quite excellent. Yep, so that's excellent for him. And again, I'm using him kind of as a fighting unit rather than a more traditional hero with kind of ranged and magic, which, again, because of that Undying, he's well suited for that. Yeah, I don't want this unit running around in my domain, so I'm going to send this hero in to try and deal with it. As annoying as it is to have to do that. Okay, so if I make a settler, how much does that cost me in terms of production? Costs half as much, so it only cost me 750 per population, which it'll delay the amount of time it's going to take to do this, but if I can get that settler up, I could, again, build my city like maybe right here or something. I'd have 2 gold mines, extra production, mana, and this eventually, like, that would be a really, really advantageous spot for a city, I think. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to cancel production of that guy. And how much does the settler cost? So not that much gold. It's more the population I'm worried about. So you can see there that makes it now 8 turns. I think we'll do that though. I think that's a good trade-off. I don't want to do it with my throne city at this point because I want to start producing the Grand Palace to try and get that extra casting points and the benefit from that. Yeah, so they've grown into a village, which is great. Alright, so we'll start producing the Grand Palace, knowing full well we're not going to be able to just yet. We're going to keep exploring with our Wisp here. Ooh, a Raven's Keep. Okay, so we're going to group these units up and defend our newly acquired Night Elf City while it's being absorbed. Okay, and that'll do it for our turn. So we'll end our turn there. So I'm starting to get a little concerned that... Oh, yep, they're going to be massing to attack me here soon. So I'm going to bring in my hero back, maybe try and take this giant city out. Yeah, I really don't like this. I need to deal with this because that running around in my domain is not good. Oh, and here we've got another unit, so we'll deal with that first because it's close by, so we can try and get a hold of it. So we'll group this up. So there, now our cities are at least somewhat protected. I mean, obviously the units aren't exactly strong, but I suppose we could have this city join us and I can start summoning cherubs there, but I'll have to kind of think about that. So let's do some exploring first. Really hoping I can find maybe some resources laying on the ground or something like that. So far nothing. That's okay. So, okay, we've got to get our hero back to... I'd like to go through here. That would be, I think, the ideal situation. This is, again, probably too strong for me to take at this point. Maybe we... Yeah, we're going to just make a mad charge for up here, I think, at this point. Just out of curiosity. Just want to see Frost Dragon, Shadow Elf, Manticore Rider. Well, the Manticore is blue. And then some infused. You know, we could almost do this battle. The dragon would be a real challenge, but our knights are going to be good against the dragon. The Manticore Rider I'd have a chance to convert or seduce, which could be pretty incredible to get at this point, honestly. Maybe I will give that a try. I mean, again, famous last words, this could be a devastating devastating event for me in this battle. Or in this game, I should say. But I think it's worth a try. So, you know, we're in pretty tough. We've got strong opponents that are gonna, again, they're starting to, I think about attacking us here. Judging from the fact that they're disjuncting our spells and whatnot. So, alright, so let's deal with this roaming unit here. You know what? Maybe I won't worry about that serpent. As annoying as that serpent is, tying up this unit with that is maybe not the most productive thing to do. There we go. Get the kill there. Now we just got to guard up my... hero as best as I can. Okay, I'm fully expecting him to come in and potentially freeze somebody here. So, yep, there we go. Yeah. Okay, let's turn him around. Okay, that'll get the kill. So what we'll do is we'll use healing, bestow Iron Heart here just to get some health back. And then we'll get the kill with our Tigran unit there. So, yeah, you know, I am tempted to go and chase this unit down, but I'm also thinking, is it even worth at this point? They're probably going to attack us here. I don't... Yeah, and this is going to be a tough unit to take out. But I don't really want to go chasing them down at this point, so I think I'm going to stick with this unit here, clear out this structure, because I'm going to put my city here eventually, once I have that settler produced, so I'm just going to hope that they don't attack me and be able to take me out. Actually, on that note, we'll just do this, and we won't worry about this Tigran city joining us. So this spell is now at 50% integrity, so I'm going to have to potentially redo that spell or recast it once it's disjuncted, which I'm assuming is going to happen. Okay, so we're going to end our turn there. Excuse me. Okay. So far I'm not seeing any of the enemy yet. They're not popping up on the map. I'm not seeing them anywhere. So they aren't attacking me just yet. Summer of Love and Bodawal. Okay, so that city grew quite a bit. Wow, you can see how the domain has just expanded. Oh, and of course now this unit's potentially coming from my throne city, which isn't good. Okay, so we have the settler. So we want to protect the settler. We don't want to risk the settler being killed off. So we'll send some cherubs with it. Okay, we have another thing. Oh, Order of Healing. This will be excellent. All of our support units will get the healing ability. We are definitely going to do that. Suitsek has a quest. Abominations for a Tigran Mystic. I mean, honestly, to get a unit over there and deal with that, maybe not worth it. I'm going to think about this one, because I don't really want to have to send somebody over to deal with that at this point. So this army here, oh, I maybe shouldn't have done that, shouldn't have sent them out. Yeah, I'm too far away to... Yeah, that might have been a mistake sending that settler out. I already paid that price once. I don't want to have to do that again. Okay, so we're working on... We're still not working on the Grand Palace, so I think what we got to do here, we got to get a little bit of gold, start the Grand Palace. Okay, so there's a city. Another Shadow Gate. Shadow Weed. You know, I could use the Shadow Realm potentially to kind of ambush if I play my cards right. Alright, why don't we try This is going to be a pretty risky battle here, but why don't we try this? It's telling us probable victory, but I don't really trust that, to be completely honest with you. Now, the dragon is 100% going to be immune to mind control. Now, what does this do? Uh-oh. One will breaker every turn. That's not good. Wow, they are very strong. Okay, we are probably not going to be able to win the battle now that I noticed that that's happening. We're still going to try it, though, because we've already sort of committed at this point. Okay, we're going to cast Stone Skin on our hero, because he's going to have to tank a lot of damage. We're going to just buff him up with as much as we possibly can at this point. So we're going to send him out there. We're going to cast... Oh, and of course now we can't cast Stone Skin because we did that, but maybe we'll cast it on him next turn. We're going to get our knights in a position where they can kind of bring in the charge here, I think. So we'll get Knight 1 over here, ready to go, and Knight 2 we'll bring in here, have them ready to charge in. Our footmen, foot guard, we're gonna bring in there. We're gonna leave our priest where the priest is. All right, and we'll set Eridus in defense mode. Boy, this battle's gonna be pretty unfortunate with these. Ouch. Oh, and they have a ranged attack as well. Isn't that fun? Okay, so we're going to have to take our knights and try our best to kill this dragon. Fortunately, these knights do a very, very high amount of damage to dragons. Okay, so the dragon is down. That's a huge bonus for us. I noticed that this unit is now stunned. Let's see. Okay, can't be affected. They might have mind control immunity. They do. That's too bad. I didn't realize that it had that. But that's fine. I mean, this is going to be a good battle for us for experience and maybe some income. If we can win, of course. That's the caveat there. So, we'll just do some damage to that unit. We really want to take him out. Yeah, we'll come in and drop another hit. And then... it's not going to get the kill. But, oof, almost. And then I think we could probably finish with... There we go. Okay, so Castus leveled up, which is nice. Ooh, converted. That's kind of unfortunate. Although, 2 can play at that game. Haha. There we go. Alright, so now we're gonna charge in and we're gonna take an attack of opportunity, but we're gonna go in and try and kill that will breaker. Now was that the... yeah, that was the one. Okay, perfect. So this is actually working out pretty well. We'll kill off that infused. Send our foot guard in. Knight's gonna move around this way. Shadow Elf's gonna stay put. So now we just gotta deal with these will breakers. Oh, and they're trying to... so those units are doing whatever they want, I guess, as it would appear. So we'll have to maybe... can we move in and... yeah, we'll have to do it that way. There we go. And then that unit's not going to obey our commands, so we're going to just come in and get the kill. And let's see, can we do some damage that way? We can. Boy, these things just keep being summoned now. I hope Castus doesn't die. Okay, we're alright. Did our unit die there? It did. Okay, well that's alright. I mean, again, we're getting a lot of experience out of this battle, so I'm not too concerned at this point, frankly. And then we'll finish off with this spirit damage. There we go. That's a really dangerous spell, though. I'm really not liking that spell very much. There we go. Alright. So we won the battle. I don't think we ended up keeping any of our units that we had obtained, but we won the battle. We got some experience, and wow, we got some really good items, some gold, and a spell that we can use in battle. So we'll take that reward. Give the greaves to Castus. Actually, you know what? I think once again we're actually going to give these to Eridus, because once again Eridus is the one who ends up having to run in all the time. So now Eridus is extremely tanky, which is exactly what we want. So now let's upgrade Castus here. So that ended up being a very good choice. It was just a risky choice when we did that battle. Yeah, we're going to just save our points for level 11, I think. There's nothing in here that I'm particularly... Strong Will might be kind of nice to have, but I think I'll be... Yeah, I think I'm okay. Okay, so as I said, we're gonna try and come out around the giant city. I think that's gonna be the plan. So we're gonna head over this way. Yeah, we're gonna go through this portal here if we can. All right, back up here. So yeah, unfortunately, I've kind of left this settler in a precarious position. Unfortunately, that was not the best plan from me there. You know what? I think I'm going to actually send this unit down just to guard, because I'd almost rather lose this city. I can reclaim the city easier, but I don't want to lose this settler, because that was pretty costly to make in terms of population. So, yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So now we have enough for the Grand Palace, so we're going to start producing that. We're really going to hope that that doesn't attack our throne city either, because that would be pretty devastating. And I think we'll actually make, yeah, we will make a unit here because we need more protection. So we will end up making that archer after all. So this wisp is still down here exploring. I'm noticing that there's a portal here, so let's go through it. Okay, and that one comes out in the underground. I haven't really explored the underground much, if at all, really. Alright, so let's do this battle. I would really like to get Esha up to level 7 so I can start getting convert with her as well to build up, again, more of an army. So again, we just got to focus on winning this battle, not losing any units here. I do have to be careful because these Draconians are pretty nasty, to be honest. I would like to get rid of those damn flamers because they are super powerful. I think we're going to just have to kind of spread ourselves out a little bit here. Ash is going to have to kind of hang back. Actually, maybe even one more back. Put our chariot kind of in reserve as well. Bring our halberdsmen in. Now these, I'm worried about these mystics getting attacked. Okay. All pretty minor damage so far, nothing too crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna get myself into melee with these flamers because I really want them dead. And yeah, and then I'll get the kill there. No problems. Get our halberdsmen in to deter the raptor charge at least a little bit. I suppose we could charge them before they charge us, but this chariot will 100% die if I do that, so maybe we will bring our hero in and do this. That was a nice attack. Can also throw this and try and immolate them, but that didn't work. I suppose we could also come out here with the grunt and put him in defense, which I think we'll do. Alright, let's see what happens. Oof, ouch. These halberders are most likely going to get... Ooh, okay, so actually that ended up working out pretty well for us. So we will come in and deliver a melee attack here. Might as well put a war cry on it, because why not? Now we just got to take out these priests, or elders I should say. get all the way over there? We cannot. The Tigran's going to be able to do damage. So first things first, let's finish off this Draconian here. There we go. Now we got to get the Mystics in. Okay, we can get the charge, so that's okay. We'll just do this, and then we'll get the charge kill with our Tigran Chariot. Okay, so that was kind of a tricky battle, but we got it done. Got a gold medal on our grunt here, and nobody died, so that's a win for us, for sure. A decent melee unit here. Hero Slayer, armor piercing, plus some gold. I think we'll just take it. Give Esha a little bit more teeth there to her attacks. So these structures, I don't think I've ever cleared them out, so it might be worth just heading over there for now with this unit. Just clearing this out a bit further. Oh, and here we can clear this guard tower. That'll be useful for us, just to get some more vision. Okay, so we just got to take out these frostlings, which hopefully shouldn't be too terrible. Although our units are kind of banged up, so I'm going to have to be a bit cautious with this battle, that's for sure. Oh, and I shouldn't have put my grunts in front there. That was a bit of a mistake. I don't want them taking that damage, that's for sure. Okay, well, we'll kill off the raider, and then group up our chariot here. We'll get in protection. We really don't want anybody dying. There we go. I suspect my hero's probably going to take an attack, maybe. Oh, no, they went for the chariot. Okay, that's just fine by me. So I can deliver a nice backstab attack. And with our hero, we can come in and do a nice heal. Bombardment from our Tigran, and that should be enough for the win there. So Esha is level 6 now, which is great. We want to get her to 7, so then she can start getting Convert, which would be super helpful for her. So what spell does she currently? She has Instant Wrath, so it might be nice to actually get her maybe a slightly more useful spell. Not that Instant Wrath isn't useful, but Smite is always a good one. Maybe we'll do that. Actually, we'll do Divine Protection. That's a good one, especially if we take any up against a sorcerer with magic attacking us. Okay, so now we can see much more of this area, which is going to be very useful, especially if anybody starts coming up at us from the south, which is almost definitely where our enemies are. So tell me more about this quest. I think we're going to actually decline it, because quite frankly, it's just not worth us getting units to go over there at this point. Alright, we're going to end our turn there. Boy, now let's hope that this serpent doesn't screw us over here. This healing, or this guy, what's he called? A feathered serpent. Let's just hope that that doesn't take our throne out or something. Okay. So far, so good. Alright, we are definitely going to lose this battle, this scout. So we will just do an auto combat. Yeah, we had no chance there. So we have a domain invasion. So yeah, I think we will actually have to maybe deal with that. So we're going to actually send these units back. We'll keep our settler moving. Here we go. We can actually send this item to somebody. Why don't we send this item to... These are both Theocrats that already have that ability, so we'll send it to Eridus, just so he has another type of attack. We'll come out there. So maybe I should have brought this unit back closer to protect that unit. Can we even get there? No, we can't. Okay. But we can do this. We can summon this little guy. Send him there to at least help deter an attack. And then, like I said, we will build our city, I think, right here. Maybe up here, just to be a little closer to this. But, yeah, having these resources in our domain is going to be really good. Okay, so we get settlers are 25% cheaper in Tigran cities. Sun guards and gain 7 health. We'll do this one because we're not going to be producing settlers probably from a Tigran city. Ooh, a tribute. We'll take the gold. Thank you, Tigran city. No thank you. I'm not going to join with you just yet. Once again, I don't really want to have to spend units to garrison the city. Okay, so our Shadow Elf city is now in our control. That's fantastic. So this city's going to need... It's going to need a lot of things here, but... Well, okay, we'll deal with that after. Let's worry about our heroes and whatnot first. So we'll go to our unit that's in the Shadow Realm currently. And again, we want to get them through this portal ASAP, I think. Have them back in the fight. I'm not even going to worry about that. I'm just going to basically just keep trucking. Try and come back through. Again, that's going to bring us in right in the Giant's realm here, which is good. We can take out this city. Try and recruit a Giant. I don't think they have mind control immunity, so that'll be really useful. We'll start summoning another cherub there. So in Ropida, yeah, I'm still going to wait. I'm going to move all my other units first. So we've already moved these guys in to kind of at least be able to protect, hopefully. Again, I'm really not happy with where this serpent is. But yeah, it's not going to be able to attack me, which is fantastic. So that's good, but it could attack the city, which, if it does, we're going to be hard-pressed to win that battle. Alright, so we'll start doing production. So we'll get a builder's hall going because everything's going to take a long time to build in that city, so I don't really want to have to wait for things to build up there. So in this city, how about we start a wall? I think, because yeah, we're going to get attacked. It's almost a guarantee. Let's go looking. Oh, we found some treasure. Excellent. Oh, and there's a haunted boneyard, which we'll have to avoid here. We don't want to... Ooh, more treasure. Perfect. So we'll pick that up next turn. Assuming, of course, we aren't killed by anything. So we're making a guard for that city. And again, we're... You know, I'm almost tempted to just rush production of this thing because we're going to lose some city happiness, but like, big deal. Look at how happy this city's super happy as it is. It's only 50 gold. You know what? Let's do it. Big whoop. So the city's a little bit less happy. Still very happy. I think that was actually one of Z-Shoot's comments that because your cities are going to be so happy as a Theocrat, don't be afraid to rush production. So, better late than never, I guess, on that one. Okay, we're going to end our turn there. Alright. So, again, we may get attacked here. I guess we'll have to see what happens. And I expect that the enemy leaders are going to start pushing into my terrain pretty soon here. You know, if they come in force, those cities in the Shadow Realm aren't going to stand a chance. Okay, so I seem to be doing enough to keep that serpent from deciding to attack me, which is excellent. Velvet the Assassin, level 4 rogue, would like to join me. Let's see your talents, please. Just got urban concealment, backstab. Yeah, I'm not really sold. I'm gonna say not. Oh shoot! I shouldn't have said not now. I should have said I require a different hero. Darn. Oh well. I misclicked there, so I'll have to do that next turn because I would like to try and get a different hero. So here's something positive. So we finished our Imperial Palace, and we've now got extra casting points and more happiness. So that actually offsets that what I hurried production, but it's offset. So now the city's extremely happy. Now, are there anything else to put in the domain? Not exactly. So building that stone wall isn't really going to be of tremendous benefit. Obviously, if we start getting attacked, it might be. But what does this do? So this makes my city even more happy. Maybe we'll do an arcane item forge. That actually might be a good plan. We'll start that up, because then we can make some items for our heroes. So again, we do have a summonable unit here. Alright, so let's actually decide where our city would best be built. So what do these do? Oh, more happiness when in domain. So yeah, this is going to be a prime location. I think we'll come in and go right about here, honestly. So that'll get us gold mines, the extra production, some of this, eventually that. Yeah, that's going to be quite the... And this mana node, that's going to be a super nice location. So we'll build right here. Call it Fastburg. Yep. So that's a excellent location for the city. We're going to have a lot of resources in our domain there. So now the question is, do I want to... I would again, I would like to go clear out that serpent, I think, but I think maybe we'll just summon another city guard for some of these cities. So nothing too crazy happening in the Shadow Realm. Why don't we... Oh, and this one comes out underground. Oof, I probably should have thought about that. Yeah, okay, that kind of makes sense. So we've got a city here. I mean, I suppose that's okay. We'll just have to find a way up. Now, I do know that there's one right over here, so I can just go over there, but that's going to take a little while. Alright, well, let's clear out this lost library and maybe try and recruit a unit or two. I just want to take a peek at convert. Okay. Don't think I can use that on undead units. I was going to say I could try and get a reanimator. That would be kind of funny. Yeah, they're undead, so they're immune to the curse ability. Tried to curse the apprentice and no such luck. Throw Touch by Faith on Eridus and then send him right in. Okay. Alright, now let's try and make some friends, shall we? Got a 55% chance. Oh, not quite. 50%. Okay, so that one worked. I'm gonna charge in and take out the reanimator. Charge in and take out the witch, hopefully, not quite. Let's see, can we get a ranged attack on the witch to finish her off? Yes. We can attack the priest, but I'm actually gonna... Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna attack the priest. And I'll bring my foot guard in to do some damage to the priest. There we go. So we got a unit out of that. That's not so bad. Slayer's Doubt and some knowledge. That's good. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get over there. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to summon this unit here as a scout. Oh, and we've got... Okay, so we've got lava in the way. Let's just head over this way and see what we can find. So this is some kind of... I'm not sure what kind of city this is. Maybe an orc... I think it's an orc city. It's a very large orc city, though. Holy cow. You know what? I think we're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna come in and take it. I think by force. Yeah, we can get some... Actually, we could just make friends with them, but... What do you think would be the better plan here? I think we'll actually... You know what? We're gonna make friends with them. Yeah, that's gonna be what we do. Of course, we trespassed, which maybe hurt our diplomatic stance with them just a little bit, but... Yeah, so we're going to make friends and maybe we'll get a quest from them, but in the meantime we can go clear that out, and then we'll head over this way and try to maybe come up from the underground, and then we can really start massing our attack to push south and try and deal with our enemy. Once again, they're trying to join us. I think we're going to keep saying no. Yeah, geez, it's unfortunate that I misclicked on this hero. I should have said I require a different hero. I don't really want a rogue. I'd like to maybe get either a warlord, or yeah, a warlord would be fantastic. Actually, I would really like a warlord. I'd also take maybe a necromancer or something like that too as a hero, but I need something with a little more oomph. So in terms of what to do here, I think we're going to just do merchandise to try and conserve some gold. Oh yeah, and of course I forgot about this treasure chest, so that was excellent. A little bit of extra gold there. Why not grab this and keep exploring just a bit more? Of course, this unit's going to be... Oh, we found another city here. A hostile dwarven village, okay. So now what to do with this unit? I think we will head over here and clear these structures out. I could even try and maybe get another city going over here, or a fortress, I suppose, and try and get these 2 gold structures in there. But yeah, we're gonna head over there. We're gonna take out the circus. We're gonna take out these mines, get some more income, start working on another cherub. All right, so all in all, not too terrible. I should have paid attention that shadow gate was going to be above underground, not above ground. So there's a lesson to be learned there. Always kind of keep in mind that you could come out underground or on the surface. I guess I should have noticed that, because when I was looking here, I didn't see a shadow gate, although I thought maybe it was in the mist here. But I should have paid more attention. That was definitely a mistake on my part. Again, any time now I'm expecting an army to come charging up this road. Yeah, we'll auto combat that because we're not going to win that battle. Ooh, and this unit's being attacked now by a bone dragon. Once again, we will auto combat that because we're not going to win that battle either. Now this battle we should be able to win no problem. Because we've got knights that are good against dragon, and we've also got all this spirit damage that we have at our disposal. So let's do our classic strategy of touch of faith on our main hero, or on Eridus, I should say. Actually, we don't want to group up too much because that dragon's gonna spit poison at us, I'm sure. Yeah, there we go. Gas breath. And we'll put an Iron Heart on as well. Yeah, so we've got a lot of abilities on this hero. So we'll basically just put him right here. Come and get me. And we'll use our knights to basically charge in and do some extra damage. Alright, do your worst. Oh, okay. Not exactly what I was expecting, but that's fine. So we'll use Eridus to damage the dragon a little bit. We'll do some of this. And we'll hit him with... Can't convert because he's undead and immune to mind control as far as I'm aware. So we'll do this. Get a nice charge in. And there we go. So fortunately, as a Theocrat, I am able to deal with the undead pretty well. Okay. So I think our next step is going to be... See, there's a item stack right there, so let's maybe move up. Yeah, we'll raid that. We can try and convert some of these halflings. And I'm really hoping they give us a quest while we're in their domain here, and then I can clear this out on my way out as well. Okay, so hero offers to join. I require another type of hero, please. Although, let's see. So this thing's just bouncing around. Okay, I require another type of hero, please. I think we'll summon another cherub here in our throne, just to have a bit more protection. Item has arrived. Okay, that's good. So Eridus now has the ability to use spirit attacks as well, which is kind of nice. Let's check our research out. So we really haven't been working on spells at all. We've been doing mostly Empire upgrades, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It just means that we haven't really been working on that at all. You know what? Let's do Terraformer. Then we can improve the land around our cities a bit more. So let's do this battle. And again, I'd really like to try and get some of these tier 3 cavalry, even though they're halfling, and you know how I feel about halflings if you've watched my other series. I find them very annoying just because of their darn lucky. That being said, I would be very happy to have these on my team because they are tier 3s. So try for a curse and fail. Eridus is going to take a bit of a beating here, as he tends to. So why don't we kill off this one to start? There goes that lucky. Dodge this. There we go. Right, let's try for a seduce. Ooh, and we got it. Excellent. Now we got to keep Eridus alive. I'm not going to make that mistake again. Or at least I shouldn't make that mistake again, I guess. So we'll come in, deal some damage there. We can come in and get another. There we go. We can kill that unit off. You know what? Why not heal Eridus? Although I don't want this unit to come in and attack my main hero. But I want to keep Eridus alive, so we'll do that. Now, I don't think he'll be able to kill my hero, but let's see. Okay, no worries there. Okay, so first things first, let's try a curse. Didn't work. Let's try a convert. That worked. And look at that. Just like that, we got 2 extra tier 3 units. Pendulum of Restoration and another Seduce. We'll actually take these items, and we're going to send this one off to Esha. And then I'll give this one, because I already have the locket, which is giving me strong will and 100% spirit protection. I'll give this one, I think, to Castus. Let's see, Castus. Yeah, Castus doesn't have any elemental resistance at this point, so this one would be good to give. We'll just mail it over. Actually, we'll, big brain, 200 IQ play right here. We're going to pick the item up. I think I did this once already, and then we're going to move our way back over. And then once we've done that, we're going to take it with Eridus, drop it, and then pick it up with Castus. Boom, just like that. We've now got 40% spirit protection and break control. So if any of our units get mind controlled, we can try and break them out of it. So flick spirit breaking. Ooh, yeah, let's do that. That would make them easier to convert for sure. So we'll do that. Okay. Back to our main cities here and what we're actually doing. So we're working on this arcane item forge. It'll be finished in 1 turn. So in this city now, let's get this city really going. So we're going to do an observatory. City's not quite happy enough, so I'm not going to do this because I don't want to make them not happy. But I would like to get this in and really increase my research. So We'll work on that. Now here we've got this brand new city. We're going to want to get this city up and running. So let's do a builder's hall, get the production going. And now let's start clearing structures. So first clear out this circus tent. We might be able to get Esha leveled up in the next battle or two here, which would be excellent. Then we could start converting units to maybe have them guard up our new city there that we've acquired. So we're going to heal up this Tigran chariot. I don't want the chariot to go down. So we'll basically just get our units up into the fight here, I think. I'm going to hold my chariot kind of in reserve here. Because again, somewhat susceptible to damage, so I want to keep them out of most of it. Let our melee units kind of take most of the brunt of the attack there, which they did a very good job of doing. So we'll throw that. Nice attack there. Let's see, can we get a... We're going to hit our own unit, but if we move up one... No, we're still going to hit our own unit. What if we move up once more? Perfect. Ooh, that was a nice attack. Okay, we'll kill off the farmer. And now all that's left is this Night Watch and this Brew Brother. So send our swordsman in to take out the Brew Brother, no problem there. And then we'll do a nice chariot charge and a war cry finisher. There we go. If you're going to kill them, you might as well overkill them, right? There we go. Well, it might be nice to purchase a Draconian Flyer if we had an excess amount of gold, but for now we're going to hold off. So now we'll head up this way. So we'll take out these poor little guys. Again, I'm doing this battle because I want the experience. That's the primary reason. So, yeah, Esha is starting to get closer and closer to having convert, so we're going to really try and push for that. These Orc Grunts are for tier 1 units, they're pretty good. I'm really enjoying them. Ouch, that chicken. Boy, and those little jesters, they do quite a bit of damage. You have to be kind of careful with them. Let's throw a war cry on and go in for those jesters. There we go. Now let's finish those jesters off. Don't want them hanging around. So now we got to deal with those farmers because they're going to pose a threat to us. Might actually retreat our cavalry just a little bit. I think we're going to do that. Bring in our swordsmen to provide a little bit of protection. And our halberdsmen, we're actually going to bring them back because they're damaged, so... Let's see, can I get a nice spirit attack off? It's going to hit the grunt, and I don't want to do that, so... These are both pikeman units, are they not? Yeah, they are, so... Don't want my hero getting exposed to any of that. So we'll just throw some damage at the pikeman there. Okay, so the grunt is going to tank all the damage like an absolute champion, as you just saw there. So why don't we come in and drop a heal. And then we can... We'll bring our chariot in, turn the unit around. And I want experience with my hero, so we're going to just get the kill there. Perfect. Excellent. Some extra gold income there. And then we'll get a little bit more here from this unit. Now this will be a slightly more difficult battle as we've got a Draconian Flyer there. You know, this won't be easy because that Flyer does quite a bit of damage and is reasonably tanky. So we'll have to play this one smart. We can't do anything stupid here. Okay, so they are going to start attacking, which is good. That's kind of what I was hoping for. So I really got to make sure my hero doesn't go down. That's going to be, I think, probably my main priority. So why don't let's put our hero in the corner, and we'll heal our halberdsmen. And then we're gonna just kind of group up here. We're gonna get real tight. Pack our units in. Okay, so they charged in. That's just fine. Okay, now we can counterattack. So first things first, let's take out those guys. Use our pikemen to really damage up these. There we go. Wow, that was a big attack. Bring our swordsmen in. Wail on that raptor a little bit. Do a war cry. Get the kill, hopefully. There we go. And now the only unit left is this little hatchling. We're gonna... I don't want to expose my hero too much, so we'll just do a little bit there. Alright, perfect. And yeah, let's just move in with our hero and get the kill here. Perfect. Overall, that was a pretty decent battle. Could have been pretty challenging, but we did well. Ooh, blight weakness. Yeah, I'm not in particular a big fan of those, so I think we're just going to sell this for the gold. Alright, so let's... Oh, and we can move in and do one more here, potentially. So why don't we do this battle, and then I think we'll maybe call it an episode. So, yeah, we will proceed with the battle. Again, I just want the experience here for Esha. I think... Let's see, how's she doing? Okay, yeah, so basically in this battle, she's almost guaranteed to end up getting to level 7 to be able to convert. So we're going to drop some heals here. We're going to heal our grunt. We're going to move over and heal our halberdsmen once again. And we're going to send them in. Be somewhat cautious with our chariot and send our swordsmen in a little bit. Again, we got to watch out for these pikemen getting into our chariots, but I think we'll be okay. I'm gonna see maybe these little guys will start spitting fire. Nope. Alright, let's see. Nice, they did go for the pikemen, so not the best plan. If I was the if I had been controlling those units, I wouldn't have sent them in there for sure, but so they went right into the pikemen, which they're obviously weak against as cavalry. Kind of an odd choice, in my opinion. Oh, look at that. I guess I don't even think Esha leveled up there, so I should have used her to do something. I didn't think that was going to get a kill that quick, but that's okay. So, that's all cleared out, so that's excellent. Trading post there for 20 gold. Again, I'm tempted to just make a builder and throw a little fort here. I'd get 40 gold per turn just from having something right here. Maybe I should have put my city over there. Well, I guess then it would have been too close to this city, but yeah, I could put a fort here. That would maybe be a good plan. Okay. So this little guy, we can keep scouting. Let's scout over here. So yeah, we do have a road that connects over to this, which is good to know. So if we need to come up with this unit, we absolutely can. So that's going to do it for our turn here. We'll just pick what we're going to summon. Once again, we're going to do a cherub. So overall, we're doing all right, but we really need to start pressing our attack because we're giving the enemy time to build up, and that time that they're getting to build up is going to probably be catastrophic for us if we allow them to keep snowballing. So in any case, I think that's going to do it for this episode. We're going to save our game. So we'll call that episode 4. And as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.